The world changed its language. No one taught him the new one. Mark Ellison watched as everything he knew became quietly obsolete. This is about more than apps and passwords. It's about feeling left behind in your own story. Mark Ellison used to build things he could hold: furniture from wood, shelves from bricks, a life from tangible choices. His hands were maps of grain and grit, telling stories of practical creation. He understood the rules: measure twice, cut once. Then the world began to dematerialize. First, it was the bank teller replaced by a screen in the lobby. Then, the movie tickets, the road maps, the photo albums. Conversations migrated to tiny boxes with glowing notifications. A new language emerged, built on swipes, passwords, profiles, and updates. Mark tried to keep up. He got a smartphone. His daughter set it up for him. But it felt like a foreign country in his palm. Every tap was a guess. Every menu, a maze. The fear wasn't of the technology itself. It was of the silent judgment in a world that assumed fluency. He'd stand in a store, unable to access a digital coupon. The young cashier would sigh softly, tapping the screen for him with practiced speed. "It's easier if you just download the app." The phrase became a mantra of his irrelevance. At family gatherings, the grandkids would cluster, laughing at videos on a phone. He'd lean in, wanting to share the joke. But by the time he understood the context, they had already scrolled away. The connection felt like a signal, always buffering, never loading. The deepest cut came from his old workshop club, the monthly newsletter, once a printed, ink-smudged joy, went digital. An email arrived with a link. "Click here for all updates." He clicked. It asked him to log in to a portal he never created. He called his friend George. "Oh, Mark," George said, already sounding distracted. "Just reset your password. It's easy." But it wasn't easy. It was a gatekeeper, a wall. He felt exiled from a community he helped found, not by malice, but by the relentless, indifferent tide of progress. One rainy afternoon, his tablet froze, a spinning wheel of doom on the screen. He felt a surge of pure, impotent frustration. He wasn't fighting a tool. He was fighting a feeling. The feeling of being a ghost in a system designed for the living. He set the tablet down, walked to his workshop. His hands found a piece of sandpaper, a block of walnut with a rough edge. The motion was muscle memory, back and forth, back and forth. The sound was real. The friction was real. The smooth wood emerging under his touch was real. In that simple, physical act, he could breathe again. The change didn't come from mastering the digital world. It came from retranslating his own value. His granddaughter, Lily, came over with her school project. She needed to build a wooden box for a history diorama. "Grandpa, can you help? I have the design on my laptop, but I don't know how to make it real." He looked at the sleek screen, then at her eager face. He didn't understand the design software, but he understood joints. He understood weight. He understood grain. "Close that," he said gently, pointing to the laptop. it. Let's draw it with pencil first. They sat side by side at the old workbench. Graph paper, a ruler, a sharp pencil. He showed her how to think in 3 dimensions, how to plan for strength. He was no longer a student of a new language. He was a scribe of an ancient one, teaching its alphabet. The box they built together was perfect. Lily showed her class a video of it on her phone. But the story she told was of her grandfather's hands, of the smell of sawdust, of the lesson of patience. Mark's value hadn't been deleted. It had been waiting for a different kind of connection. When the world upgrades its operating system, it's easy to feel like a discontinued model. But human worth is not a version number. It's the deep, enduring code of experience, patience, and tangible care. Relevance isn't about speaking every new language. It's about knowing which one holds the meaning that lasts. If Mark's quiet struggle with a shifting world felt familiar, perhaps share this with someone who might understand. Sometimes, a story is the best reminder that we're not alone in the transition.